What's up guys? Welcome to a new video. If you're anything like me, then you love pushing your own physical abilities. I'm currently training for a marathon for end of September, and I've just gotten back from a cycling trip with some friends. Now I'm currently training for the marathon, and yet I just did a cycling trip. Am I absolutely bonkers for cycling during my marathon prep? Or is cycling a valuable alternative to doing many more miles? So we're gonna see what science has to say about this topic. So if you're interested, follow along and let's go! The first benefit of switching your running to cycling is the low impact exercise that cycling brings. Running is absolutely fantastic, but the repetitiveness of the running makes it so that your joints and muscles are being worked extra hard, plus you have the impact of running. And with cycling, you can reduce the impact it has on your body, and you're actually keeping up that cardiovascular endurance training without putting all that stress and strain on your body, which is absolutely fantastic. So therefore, a switch from running to cycling may be a great option. Do you want to boost your endurance and cardiovascular system to the maximum? Well, cycling might be just a way to do it. With cycling, you can really log in the training hours without having that risk of overdoing and getting injured as much as running. So it might be an incredible way to cross-train. The next benefit we're about to talk about might be somewhat of a secret weapon. With cycling, you're able to build more motivation and mental agility than you might do with running. If you're always running, you're often doing the same courses, you're repeatedly doing some of the same thing, and that can get monotonous at some point. If you're incorporating cycling into your running plan, you are setting yourself up for a whole bunch of new paths, scenic landscapes, and all new terrain, all for you to discover. Lastly, we have injury prevention. And we've talked about the low impact cycling has instead of running, but what you also might get from cycling that is more difficult to get from running is that active recovery. If you're after your run incorporating a cycling training, it's easier to get that lactic acid out of those muscles and start pumping some new blood into those muscles to really aid that muscle recovery. Well, all of the things we just talked about are absolutely fantastic, but is there also science to back up these claims? Well, a study just showed that if you incorporate high intensity cycling into your running training plan, you'll actually build up much more power and also some endurance, which may really help your racing running time. As with most things, it's not all rainbow and sunshine. There are some drawbacks to putting cycling in your training schedule, but that's mostly when you try to add too much of your cycling to your running training plan. Cycling is a great tool to help you, but it's not there to change or overtake any of your running workouts. You still have to log in the miles if you want to be a good runner on race day. So adding too much is a no-go, Mostly because you are effectively training somewhat of the same thing, but it's just not exactly what running is. One famous example is of Lance Armstrong. When he quit his cycling career, he ended up partaking in the New York City Marathon. And when you have such a world-class cyclist who's getting ready for the marathon, you kind of expect him to also compete with the best in the marathon. But he just got out of cycling. He did some training, yes, but he wasn't up there with the best in the world. He finished under 3 hours, which is absolutely blazing fast, but it's not what any of the world-class athletes get on race day. So he himself said that he just hadn't been running the miles as he should have, and he actually did a lot better in different marathons he partook in a lot later. So there we have it. Cycling is a fantastic option if you're training for the epic marathon challenge. From its low impact benefits, its cardiovascular boost, training for mental agility, and just overall recovery, cycling can be fantastic for your training. Just don't overdo it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, drop this video a like. It really helps out the channel, so please do. Also, if you like the content, subscribe because we're putting out a lot more in the next coming weeks. And if you want to get notified, hit that bell icon if you want to see the videos when they came out. I hope that you are absolutely killing your next workout, and I would like to see some of you on the road, whether it's on a saddle, on a bike, or in running shoes, doesn't matter. Keep up the good work, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!